Tennessee man receives one of the harshest penalties yet for those from our state who stormed the nation's capital on January 6th. But it's actually only half of what prosecutors hoped for.
Thank you for being with us tonight. Joseph Padilla of Bradley County was accused of assaulting Capitol Police, but prosecutors say his actions before, during, and after left a lasting impression worthy of substantial prison time. Thank you for being with us. I'm Carrie Sharp.
I'm Rory Johnston. Now, let's get right to News Channel 5. Investigative reporter Levi Ismail following this story for us. And the question, Levi, is what did investigators find that ultimately made a difference in this case?
You know, they have hours of surveillance video, countless hours of surveillance video over the last 32 months. But that's just part of why prosecutors say Padilla's actions required far more time behind bars.
He said it was going to be wild. He didn't lie.
We know of at least 19 Tennesseans charged with storming the Capitol on January 6, 2021. The man facing the most jail time at this point for any Tennessean just entered the frame on your left. But it wasn't so much the shoving match you see here that caught the attention of prosecutors. Turns out that's just the start. Days before the Cleveland, Tennessee native traveled to D.C., Joseph Padilla left comments on far right-wing sites telling people that, quote, "My final line is Biden holding his hand up at his inauguration. After that, it's the cartridge box for me." Cartridge as in bullets.
The Department of Justice is clearly taking this very seriously.
News Channel 5 legal analyst Nick Leonardo said he wasn't surprised to see federal prosecutors recommend as many as 14 years in prison for Padilla, who was charged with 10 counts, including assaulting law enforcement.
They're setting a precedent that any attack on the government is certainly going to be treated as a seditious, attempted terroristic sort of act. And so it does set a dangerous precedent.
Leonardo says it's not uncommon anymore for prosecutors to dig into what you wrote on social media to build their case. Prosecutors argued that Padilla expected violence and helped incite some of this himself, but say, don't take the fact that he's wearing goggles and a mask as a sign. Listen to what Padilla wrote just days before. Quote, "I fully plan to incite people to storm the Capitol building and run all the politicians out of it. Belts and whips strongly recommended." We later see Padilla charging this metal bike rack before helping others to throw it at Capitol Police.
But a lot of times, if you were charged with the same sort of act in state court, you get probation, okay? But because it's a federal offense, the guidelines mandate a certain amount of jail time at certain offense levels.
In this case, Padilla's actions before, during, and after the riot were taken into consideration, which prosecutors say showed little remorse. Prosecutors argued that while Padilla may have tried to downplay his involvement at trial, even saying at one point that the only reason he threw a flagpole in the direction of officers was to distract protesters so officers could help one of their own. Prosecutors say this is the same man who seemed to brag online after the riot, saying he, quote, "would have occupied the Capitol if some hadn't stalled our momentum after we pushed the cops into the main hallway."
If you go to trial and you get convicted, they're really going to throw the book at you in federal court. And we don't see that so much in state court.
Judge John Bates ultimately sentenced Padilla to 6.5 years in prison, less than half of what prosecutors hoped for. But Leonardo says with federal cases, sentencing is often at the judge's discretion.
And we have seen in some of these sentencings for January 6th where the federal judge does not agree with the government's theory and doesn't max these individuals out.
At least 12 Tennesseans accepted plea deals with another 3 cases on their way to trial. Leonardo says if what he's seen so far is any indication, the time for deals may just be running out.
But the race to get a good deal is on day one at the very beginning, trying to get to that U.S. Attorney's office, trying to be the first person there to give information, because if you're the 20th person there, they may have it all figured out by then, right? And there's nothing you can do to help yourself.
It's not immediately clear why Judge Bates decided on a lesser sentence compared to what was recommended by prosecutors. We do know that the judge acknowledged Padilla's military service in the Army, but we also know that Judge Bates at one point called Padilla one of the most aggressive rioters at the barricade. With News Channel 5 Investigates, I'm Levi Ismail.